That's not something that usually happens. People are kind of excited. There's a lot of optimism. But it got us to thinking about how bad we feel for some of these fans who have had to deal with being a fan of some of these teams. So Jalen Rose is here with the top 5 most tortured fan bases for this fundamental list.
Mina, Laura, tortured fan bases by their favorite teams. And at number 5, we're going to start with the Sacramento Kings. They're the only NBA franchise with 3,000 losses.
Oh, is that right?
They've missed the playoffs for 12 straight seasons. They draft in the lottery every year. The problem is they never develop any of the players, and they change coaches constantly. The Sacramento Kings torture their fans.
By the way, add us and tell us what you think about these, specifically Jalen, because you may disagree. You may think that you're not this tortured. Number 4, who we got?
Number 4, they've been giving St. Louis the blues for a really long time. They lost the Stanley Cup in each of their first 3 seasons. You know when that was? That was 68 through 70. And they have not made it back since. Most seasons played by any NHL team to not win a Stanley Cup. That's right. 51 brutal seasons.
It hurts.
For the people of St. Louis. Any thoughts on that? That's just brutal, right?
It hurts.
It's underrated. No one cares.
Right.
We got some St. Louis people.
And number 3, this is the gift that keeps on giving. The Cleveland Browns.
Oh, I wondered when this was going to be.
Now, Greedy alluded to their record the last 2 seasons, 1-31. They have not reached the playoffs since 2002. That's the longest current drought in the NFL. They've used 28 starting quarterbacks.
That's just crazy.
Since 1999.
Okay, but Mina thinks they're going to be better this year. For real.
They're turning it around. So I feel you on the Browns, but I think they've got some hope.
They do have hope, and we agree. They'll be hovering around 8-8 this year.
That's a massive improvement.
How about that, right?
8-8.
That is massive.
And number 2, this is going to surprise you. How about this? The good people of the Seattle.
Yes.
The Sonics. I got a chance to play in Seattle. It was one of my favorite visits against the glove Gary Payton and Rain Man Sean Kemp. They deserve an NBA franchise. Oh, and by the way, they only drafted Kevin Durant, who's the reigning back-to-back Finals MVP, and then they turn around and draft Russell Westbrook. Oh my goodness, this Seattle fan base deserves a squad.
I know you're watching.
And number 1.
Number 1.
This is personal. Detroit Lions.
I knew it. Yep.
You know, like, I remember the 8-8 days when we used to sing Another One Bites the Dust when we got a win. My Detroit Lions, are you guys ready for this?
Ready.
We've won a grand total of 1 playoff game in 60 years.
That's bleak.
1 playoff game in 60 years. I remember the year we won our playoff game, 1991. That was the year I graduated from high school.
That's bad. That's bad.
Okay, I remember it like it was yesterday. And by the way, we haven't had a 100-yard rusher since Reggie Bush did it. Okay?
I'm not meaning to laugh at you, but
so like, we got to get it together. My hometown Lions, I root for my squad. I think we're going to be we're going to be improved this year, but it's been a long time suffering.
What was that sound? What was that sound?
It's a tough division. It's a tough division. I got to throw my Mariners into the mix, too. Not to make this about Seattle, but the longest postseason drought in major U.S. sports right now since 2001. And it's looking like we're kind of out of the race right now. Could still get back in it, but...
You've seen Griffey.
Oh, we've seen it. And
A-Rod.
what did it get us?
You've seen Randy Johnson.
How many World Series rings do I have?
0.
Okay, 0. That was like,
Took a lot of joy in that 0.
0.